If you're thinking about moving to Branson, I'm going to show you 4 completely different homes that you can buy right now for around $400,000, and one of them sits on 7 acres with a spring-fed creek. Stick around.
Hey everybody, I'm Jason with Great Branson Homes, and on this channel we talk about what it's really like living in Branson, moving to Branson, and buying short-term rental properties around Table Rock Lake. And if you're seriously considering a move, make sure you grab my all-new Branson Relocation Guide. It's down in the description below. All right, now back to the video.
All right, this first house that we're going to look at today is right here in Branson in a typical subdivision. This is Country Bluff Estate subdivision, one of my favorite neighborhoods. And right here behind me is 151 Garner Drive. This home is located in a typical Branson residential neighborhood, and this is the type of property that a lot of relocation buyers start looking at first. This property sits right here in Branson, about 6 minutes from the Branson Strip, and it's roughly about 15 minutes back to Table Rock Lake. Listed at a little over $400,000 at $439,900. This is a 4-bedroom, 3-bathroom home with just over 2,500 square feet, and it's got a lot of that classic Southern colonial character with the detailed trim work and the molding throughout the house that really gives it that older charm. Homes like this are typically going to be ideal for someone looking for a full-time residence in the Branson area. It sits in a well-established neighborhood, which means mature trees, larger lots, and a quieter atmosphere compared to some of the more tourist-driven areas around town. Another thing is that you won't get any short-term rentals right next door to you, which can be important for people looking for a more traditional neighborhood feel. Now, the next one on the list coming up is going to be down in Hollister, Missouri. All right, this next home is in Hollister, Missouri, just south of Branson. Welcome to 109 Diamond Hill Court. Now this is in the Riverside Estates subdivision. It's right around $440,000 price point. This one offers 4 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, and just under 2,900 square feet of living space. So there's quite a bit of room spread across the different levels of the house. Now the key feature that really stood out to me here was this massive deck. It's got beautiful Ozark mountain views, and Lake Taneycomo sits just right there on the other side. Now, location-wise, I mean, this home sits just outside of Branson in Hollister, which a lot of buyers really like because you're still only a few minutes from downtown Hollister, grocery stores, and the everyday amenities, but it tends to have a quieter, more small-town feel compared to some parts of Branson. And one other feature was this amazing dual-head shower. I mean, come on. Now, if you want to be closer to Table Rock Lake, this next home is located in Kimberling City. Now, this area is going to be really popular for buyers who want that lake lifestyle. And this home is currently listed at $439,000, featuring 3 beds, 3 baths, and just over 3,100 square feet of living space inside the Kimberling Hills subdivision on a half-acre lot. One of the biggest advantages here is the walk-in entry, which is something a lot of buyers specifically look for in lake homes around Table Rock Lake. From the moment that you step inside, the home really takes advantage of the surrounding scenery with large, picturesque windows throughout many of the rooms, bringing in lots of natural light and framing those expansive lake views. Now, the main areas flow nicely into a beautifully renovated modern kitchen, making it a great space for entertaining family or guests. And when you step outside, you have both a screened-in porch and an open deck, giving you multiple places to sit and take in those lake views. Downstairs, there's also plenty of additional space for family or visitors to stay, which is another reason homes like this are so appealing for people who want a lake property that can comfortably host guests. And of course, one of the biggest draws to living out here is just the serenity of Table Rock Lake. Whether you're enjoying your morning coffee on the deck or sitting outside in the evening, watching the sun go down over the water, it's easy to see why so many people are drawn to the lake lifestyle here. But the last property that we're going to look at today is going to be completely different from all the others. All right, this is the one that I mentioned earlier. This property sits on 7 acres and has a spring-fed creek running through the land.
Just on the north side of Branson, between 248 and the high road, is 537 Watson Road. Listed at only $408,900, this 2-bed, 2-bath, 1,440 square foot cabin is quietly tucked away with privacy and acreage and a spring-fed creek down at the bottom of the ridge. Fully renovated kitchen, nice open living room, bathroom, and 2 bedrooms downstairs. Now, let's go check out this creek down at the bottom of the ridge.
This is the kind of property that buyers really go for when they want some privacy, but they still want to be close to Branson. That hike was no joke. All right, you guys, I'm just curious. Leave me a comment down below. Which home would you choose? The Branson area home, the Hollister home, the Lake area home, or the spring-fed creek on 7 acres? All right, if you're thinking about moving to Branson, don't forget my Branson relocation guide is down in the description below. I would love to hear from you. If you have other questions, we can book a Zoom or a phone call, whatever is easiest for you. My number is right down here. My email address and my link for my Calendly is down in the description below as well. So, but you got to reach out, okay? That's the only way that I can help you. We've helped hundreds of people move and relocate here to Table Rock Lake, and it starts with one phone call. So don't be afraid to call or text anytime. That's what I'm here for. All right. I hope you found this video helpful. I'm Jason with Great Branson Homes. Follow for the local truth and not the hype.